Hello, everybody. It's Holger Mueller here from ADP's Meeting of the Minds conference held in Orlando starting yesterday, March 18th, going till March 20th. Sharing my quick takeaways from the event. The conference was under the perspective of Inspire, which you should see here in the background. In the picture with tough lightning conditions, glad the lower third works. Good attended event, returning back to Orlando after 4 years here at the World of Astoria and Hilton. Over 4,000 attendees in the conference, over 450 plus companies, I believe, and more important number, about 6 million people being paid from the attendees here. That's a substantial chunk of the 30 million plus that ADP pays every month. So good to see all these customers coming together here and learning more about what's new with ADP. It was a good keynote moderated by Debbie Thomas, the head of the go-to-market part, which is relevant for this part. Kudos to ADP to break with old school traditions like welcoming ADP executives. I've been criticizing that for years, and all that has happened here. So very well done from that side. And a nice interactive format asking Ed Flynn and Carlos Rodrigo, CEO and the head of international business, about what the major things were from their perspective, which they did in a relatively good way. And then was happy to been known by Camburn, I forgot the first. Happy Camburn is the Twitter handle, the lady who is in charge of the product development for these customers attending ADP MOTM, with a very good pitch in regards of how important diversity and inclusion are and what ADP has done in the existing products, leveraging assets from the Marcus Buckingham company, the standout product, leveraging things in the general usability for the vision impaired, which was a surprisingly high number. I think it was more than 20% of US workers having some kind of vision impairment and can be addressed with the ADP platform and the vision impaired visible capabilities. Then we were off. Oh, and the motivation speaker was Goldie Hawn, which, from my personal expectation, was better. I've never seen her speak than I expected, with some interesting, entertaining way about her life, some funny things for the audience, and a strong statement around child advocacy and using our brain and being mindful about the things we do. So good, always a good reminder. So better than I expected. Well done, motivational keynote speaker. From my view, and especially the audience loved it. It's not for us; it's for the audience where it's important. And then we were off to the analyst summit with separate information and briefing, where we got under NDA brief on the projects, which are kind of like public, but I'm not going to mention here, but you can guess what they are. One of them was announced at HR Tech by ADP CEO Carlos Rodriguez. One more hint, it's March, right? There's a specific mathematical day, that's the code name of the project. And it seems to be well on track with more customers going live on it. And couldn't get the team to commit to it, but 2019 might be the meeting of the minds where ADP will more wider freely speak about that project. The other one also even has a website. It's a 6-digit letter. It's being built. It's the counterpart to the other project, a little more advanced in customer adoption in North America, but probably on a similar track. So 2019 will be all about these two projects. Check my previous ADP analyst reports and the report from ADP's global conference, which was earlier this year in Monte Carlo. If you can't figure out who they are, or contact me privately. Anyway, that was on NDA. And then this afternoon, good catch up on Compass, team coaching, self-awareness coaching application, which was piloted internally, and it's definitely something ADP customers should take a look at because it has significant, check my Twitter feed, efficiency gains for companies implementing them. Anything which helps the middle manager being more successful has always a significant advantage for an enterprise moving forward. And last but not least, another update on the ADP Data Cloud, which now has the mobile benchmarking, which was announced last year in the mobile version. Mobile is where people consume their information, so it's good to see the mobile parts, and has some interesting things coming along the benchmarking part. This is really the most favorite thing customers keep saying about the ADP front on what they like about the benchmarking side, or in general, the ADP Data Cloud. And the need for benchmarking, knowing where you stand, is very, very strong. So my overall experience of Meeting of the Minds 2018, good conference. I'm only here for the first start before I have to make it over to the UK. Stay tuned where I'll be there. Good progress on the products. The big news are being held back. Unfortunately, or maybe not, only ADP will know. If they should have talked about them earlier, only the future will tell. If they're being too conservative or doing the right thing for their customers, not confusing them about other offerings which are not yet there, where they would like to have them. That's it from my side. This is Holger Mueller from Constellation Research. Please follow me on Twitter at HolgerMU. That's HOLGRMU. I'm the analyst who keeps all his notes, if they're public. If someday I can do this on Twitter. So it's a great know-how repository and a great tool to search things. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Greetings from Orlando. Have a good day.